And we can hear you. Yay! We did it!
Alright, so I restarted the video again. The last video I'll just delete. Just like 4 minutes of us just trying to get
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, we can't hear you, dude. No.
Alright.
Hey, can you hear me?
Alright,
No.
so the places that you have not checked are can you see the map? Do you have it pulled up on your computer?
No.
Alright. Well, you have not checked I'll show Michael then. You have not checked this area here.
The bread and butter of the
I got it. I got it right here.
Check that out.
Alright.
Don't read it. Just look at it.
Nice.
Wait. Let me choose the schools.
I got you. Hold on.
Yeah.
But area 2, area 1, area 2, area 8. You have not checked. You actually did check area 5, and
no, we need to go back to 3 so I can cast the ritual there.
Yeah, 3, the library.
Yeah.
And area 6. So the areas you know for certain are and you haven't checked 7 either. But area 9
and 7. For sure, 9 and 7.
You haven't checked 7. 7 is...
No, I mean 9 and 4 we checked.
Yeah, 9 and 4 you've checked, and you checked another area, you just don't know where it is.
No, we checked 3, but we didn't use the spell there.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is you used the spell at another area, but you don't know quite where it was because you traveled through a sewer to get there. Yeah, so 9's the town hall, 4 is the churches, 3 is the library. Where do you all want to go from here? Do y'all want to go upstairs into because you're currently in the town hall in the vault, or do you want to head back into the sewers?
I'll do a stealth roll and start heading upstairs.
All right, give me a roll.
Damn it!
What was it?
That's not good. It's a 5.
It's a 5.
That's a.
As you go up the stairs, Rick sees you're about to step on the one squeaky board that he stepped on, and he tries to help you from stepping onto it.
Tries. Well, you know how Rick's stealth rolls go. We'll see.
I'll roll for Rick's stealth too, by the way. There. Okay.
He saved you.
No, I didn't save him. He's still got to roll one more time.
Oh, yeah, Mitchell's got to roll.
Yeah. I'm helping you, so you got advantage on that.
That 17.
Hey!
All right, great.
You're alive.
All right, so Rick sees that you're about to step on the squeaky stair that he almost stepped on earlier, and he stops your foot, you know?
He grabs your foot and then shakes his head exactly the way that she did to him earlier.
Yeah, like it's almost like you see her face in his face. But, you know...
I just look at Rick. I'm like, thank you, Rick.
And you've already done your stealth roll, so we know we're good.
Yeah, pass me for opening the door. I actually haven't had one today.
Yeah, Arizona D&D, bro.
Arizona D&D. Arizona. They started putting cans out for their juice.
Yeah,
it's watermelon juice, man.
But
Arizona, we're not sponsored, but we love their drinks. Arizona,
I have an empty glass. I would like to go fill soon.
So y'all head upstairs and y'all see lots of dead goblin corpses and the place is destroyed.
Nice.
Destroyed. Well, that makes it easier on us. Why do we still hear goblins though? Are they outside?
Y'all want to go look outside?
Yeah, we're gonna keep our stealth though. So
yeah.
All right, so y'all see the door is open.
2 goblins still at the end of that tunnel?
Huh?
Are there 2 goblins still at the end of the tunnel?
No. Y'all went upstairs from the manor.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's none in the tunnel. You were putting Michael put his ear against the board that leads into the room with the vault. And he could hear goblins, but very silently.
Yeah, so that means they're far away somewhere.
And so y'all walk around the corner to where the front door is, and y'all see that it's open, and you see goblins chattering and like pointing to the inside of the building. What do you want to do?
pointing inside the building.
Yeah, they're pointing around at all the destruction.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's
So
it's a
we're,
couple.
we went up the stairs now, so we're in the main hall
You're
area.
in the side room that leads to the main hall. There's no door connecting the two rooms though, but
Okay.
you're leaning against the wall though.
All right. So
It's like 4 goblins by
yeah,
the way.
because there were two staff rooms, one over here,
Yeah.
and the opposite side of the room was a tunnel
Well,
that
you have
I was
the
talking about.
you have the side that you're on, and then on the other
Yeah.
side of the main hall was a room that had a hole in the wall.
Yeah. That's where two ones were.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
mean, you can't see over there from here. You just see the
Okay.
4 at the door and dead goblins and blood on the wall and just stuff destroyed,
All
including
right.
doors.
So can I go peek in the see what's in the main hall?
Well, that's what you see. The main hall's like destroyed with dead goblins, and you see at the front
Okay.
door from the main hall, there's 4 goblins at the front door.
All right. I'll go to the other room.
You're gonna sneak past the main hall where the goblins are looking into.
So
Yes.
the food's gonna be done really soon.
All right, let me roll.
No, not right now, but this will probably be our last little session here.
All right.
Unless you want to play after we eat.
All right. So the goblins spot you walking across the hall.
Wait, I would like to save him before he walks past. Like grab his shirt and go yank.
All right.
No, that's breaking the game. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I should have thought.
Should I do another stealth roll, or they're doing perception to past?
Yeah. Well, you're
Mine.
literally walking past their eyesight, even though you're trying to move stealthily.
Okay.
So I was rolling to see if they spot you.
And they did spot. How
Yeah.
high's their wisdom, man?
They rolled a 17.
Oh shoot! How high is his? Wait. How high is your stealth?
His stealth
Mitchell?
was an 18.
Yeah, and you didn't. Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
So like I'm fairly certain they have a +1 at least on their wisdom.
I really don't want to break the game, although I'd love to.
All right, so they spot you and they go Ark and Bark, and Ark and Bark, and like one of them runs away, and 3 of them.
Wait,
Three
I
of
would
them.
like to cast a spell.
That would be great, but everybody rolls for initiative, and 3 of them look like they're about to head towards you.
Okay.
I got a corner again.
16.
16.
Initiative adds. Okay, yeah. All right,
All right, what you roll on initiative?
12.
12. Okay. So you go first, Mitch. You have a. Did you take that short sword or did you leave it?
Yeah, take this.
I didn't pick it up.
You did not.
No.
Okay, you left it in the room.
I intended for us to have picked it up. Like, I thought that he did, like, out of game, but she would have made sure that he picked it up.
So you have it.
So, like, if I didn't see him pick it up, I would have for the party.
All right, cool.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not.
All right.
All right.
So you have it.
I'm saying this because I don't want to break the game, but I know that we would have need a couple weapons. Like, I definitely intended to take the crossbow.
So you have the
Like,
crossbow.
I thought that
Yeah.
Mitchell was going to pick it up. So, like, yeah, definitely would have.
For the sake of time saving, we'll say that Rosie has both the short sword and the crossbow.
All
Just
right,
so you
but
know, you can
it's
use
in-
the short sword.
I don't
with your
have it.
fists.
I don't have them on me. I have them in storage. If that makes any sense. So, like, I intended to pack it away for later, but I did not intend to actually use it
All right, cool.
I got
because I intended for you to use it.
But
So, we
so
use short
later
sword.
on-
So,
huh?
so 3 goblins are coming at me.
3 goblins. But it's your go first.
All right. I will hold my position, and I'll hold my action till one of them gets close enough for me to attack it.
Okay. So when one moves within striking range, no problem. And so you
Yeah.
get into a martial arts stance.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. So, all right, so it's the goblins' go, and all three of them surround you. The first one heads directly in front of you. You can make your attack and then your bonus attack.
All right.
But not all three. They're not like directly in front of you. I'll explain how they're in front of you in a second. I'm just saying the first one heads in front of you right now.
All right. That's 19.
19. So you hit with your first hit.
Yeah.
Is this with your fist or the dagger?
Fist.
Okay.
That's 5.
All right, 5 damage. You hit it with 5. You want to do your bonus attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Please. That is a 13.
It misses.
Okay.
All right, so the first one's in front of you, and he goes to attack you with his scimitar.
It's a scimitar.
Scimitar.
7.
That does not hit.
Okay, the second one heads around and behind you and attacks you from behind with advantage.
Could I get an attack of opportunity with that?
No, he heads around you.
Around you. So
Okay.
yeah,
he gets
he
advantage.
didn't go by you. He went around you.
19.
That hits.
Three. You take 3 damage.
Okay.
And the third one. I don't think you can get like both of them can go around behind, right? You can't. They both can't like get advantage from back attacks, right? I think he can only go to like the sides, right?
Alright, so yeah. They can.
They can.
You can go to the side of someone and still do a sneak attack.
All right, so he's gonna attack you with advantage since you're focused on the other one. Okay.
Well, that's not really a sneak attack, though, right?
It's not a sneak, but he still gets advantage because you're focused on someone else.
If they don't have sneak attack, then they don't get it.
Yeah.
Well, like if you were to attack someone from behind while they're focused on someone else, they still get advantage, correct?
I don't think so.
I believe so. I believe that's a thing.
We'd have to look that up.
Because I did that all the time when I was playing with my warrior dwarf.
Yeah.
Fighter dwarf.
But let's just check. What would you look that up under?
Advantage.
That's like a ability.
Attack of opportunity.
No, that's
Attack of opportunity 5th edition.
That's not an attack of opportunity. Attack of opportunity is when someone walks by you within range and you have the ability to attack them.
Established position, decide where blah, 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 roll initiative, turns, surprise, initiative, your turn, bonus actions, other activity, reactions, movement, positions. In combat, monster, blah, blah, blah. Movement includes, blah, blah, however, breaking up your moves, moving different steps, being prone, interacting with objects, moving around other creatures, flying, creature size.
There we go. Page 7 and then page 173. I'll check 173 first.
Opportunity attacks. Nope. Grappling. Nope. Escaping. Nope. Cover. Well, for now, we'll just say he moves to the side of you, does not get advantage on his The second one. The third one, the final goblin, does not get advantage from attacking you from the side. We'll just say that, okay? 12.
Does not hit.
Alright, so 3 goblins, and you already went. The 3 goblins went. Next is Michael. You rolled a what on your initiative?
12.
12. And I rolled an 11, so you go first.
Alright, so I would love to cast sleep on that running goblin.
On all 3 of the goblins?
No, on the one that's running away. One stayed.
Oh, the one running away? Well, you have to have line of sight. He's outside.
No, I have within 90 feet.
Yeah, but you still have to have line of sight. He is outside. You are inside.
Then I go with insight.
Alright. Okay, so you head out. You head towards the opening door, and you look at it running away, and then you cast a spell.
Yeah.
Alright.
It definitely hasn't gone 90 feet. The
Alright.
most they can move is 35. Actually,
Alright,
30
how many
since it's a
D8s
small
is it?
creature.
How many d8s is it?
5 D8s.
5 d8s.
I have them here.
You have to roll. You have to roll at least 2 2s, at least. Yeah. All right. So he's asleep.
Actually, that doesn't count.
I know, but that's a 7 right there. He is asleep. The running away goblin is asleep.
We'll kill him later.
We'll kill him later, unless another goblin wakes him up.
That's my only spell, though. So, let's make it count, people.
All right. So
I used all my actions.
Rick sees that you are in a little bit of trouble. So Rick, I believe, Rick cast Eldritch Blast on the goblin behind you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It hits, and there you go. It is dead. That's 10 damage. Straight up, no joke. 10 damage. One goblin behind you, dead. It is we cycle around to your go.
Alright, so,
There's one you're locked in combat with and one beside you.
alright.
The one you're locked in combat has taken, what, 4 damage? 5 damage?
I'll attack him one time.
Okay.
That's 20.
That's a 20. Crit. You kill him.
It's not a natural 20, but...
Oh, okay. Well, you still kill him because you have a +2, right?
Huh?
You have a +2 on damage, you still kill him.
Yeah.
Alright, so first goblin's dead. You want to turn to the other one?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll use my other bonus action to
Your bonus attack.
strike.
Got you.
Natural 20.
Oh, sweet. Roll 2d4s. Was 2d4s +2.
3. 9.
9 damage. So basically, you basically take the goblin in front of you and snap its neck, and then turn to the other goblin, and in fear, you then basically punch its head off.
Mm.
And there's 3 goblins dead right around you.
You hit my bad shoulder. You hit a bad shoulder.
FYI, so like you don't actually have to do anything because there's dead goblins around this room anyway, and this looks natural.
So, you do get advantage by attacking someone that's already in combat.
Yep. Thank you.
So
I'll do that next time.
He did get that extra.
He could have gotten advantage, but since that turn's already passed, but next time we'll know that.
Yeah.
It would really help if we had like 2 fighter or like Michael used his melee shocking grasp or whatever. If he had to, he used his shocking grasp.
She's never gonna go in the melee. She's never gonna do it on her own initiative. You can with Rick. You have some really cool melee abilities. You can go Path of the Blade and have a weapon and make it into your packed weapon and use it.
No.
And
Right,
you also
Dark
have
Ritual.
you have abilities that put onto your thing. There also is a branch that they made in the Unearthed Arcana for making a pretty much a spellblade.
He's going Book of
Warlock.
Dark. He's going Book of Darkness.
Okay, so it just gives you 2 extra cantrips.
Three.
From 3 extra cantrips
From any spell.
Any spell or school.
Yeah,
so you
exactly.
have to pick one. So you can pick between sorcerer, bard, or wizard.
Or another Warlock cantrip.
No.
Well, you already
Has to
have
be
all
another-
the. You have all the
cannot-
warlocks.
It cannot be warlocks. I think paladin is available as well. I'm not sure. We'll check on
Yeah,
that.
healing cantrips.
And druid.
Yeah.
So you pick between those spellcasters,
Yeah.
and then you can get 3 cantrips off of
Spare
those.
the dying, maybe.
And I think you get 1 first level spell from them too. I'm not sure. I don't think so, but
I'll let
check.
y'all when level 3 comes. I'll let y'all decide what spells he gets from that book.
Ooh, cleric. I forgot about cleric. Ooh,
Yeah. You
yeah.
can get spare the dying.
Rick with some cleric spells. That would be great.
He could not only have spare the dying, he could have the one that heals 1 HP.
Ooh, his deity can be the great old one.
It is the great god. I thought you knew that.
So, but that's just his thing. So it's chaotic neutral, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'd have to go to chaotic neutral spells.
I mean, the Book of Darkness allows him to have any spells.
I know, but if you go cleric, it has to go off of spells within that.
Well, his alignment doesn't affect what spells he can have with the Dark Book.
It does
right?
with clerics.
Yeah,
if
but
he goes cleric, his alignment would definitely.
I'm saying,
No, the deity that he picks.
you mean cleric spells? Because he's not going to be a cleric. The Dark Book will allow him to have.
I
any
understand that, but if he picks cleric spells, it would go based off of his.
Spell. Oh, what
personal
the
deity.
effect of the spells are?
No, the spells that he gets from being a cleric are affected by his deity's alignment that he chooses.
So, like, if he is evil, a healing spell
No.
actually hurts.
if his deity is evil.
Well, the book says he can have any cantrips. Any cantrips.
Okay.
But, alright, so there's 3 goblins lying dead around you and 1 outside asleep. What do y'all want to do? Where you want to go?
Mitchell, are you quiet again?
Huh?
No, he's,
Okay,
he's
he's not.
not quiet. I
You were
heard,
just
I heard
quiet
the
for
people.
too long, my dude.
He's listening. He's listening.
Yeah, I'm googling.
Googling what?
I want to go to I want to go to the other room where the hole is in the wall.
Okay, so you see
Okay,
a big hole in
okay.
the wall and 2 dead goblins in front of it.
Okay, they don't use. They don't use. Okay, so there is a list of deities, and they have domains that they go to. So you can pick within that domain's range of spells. So it's not alignment; it's what the domains of that specific deity is. And the great old one is. We'll just have to pick something out. So like life and light, trickery, death, nature, knowledge. Glenn, it would really be up to you since you're the person that created it. What are the attributes of this great old one? Because there are multiple great old ones beyond the veil of this reality.
So, alright, guys. Where do y'all want to go?
I want to go back to the library.
Alright, so y'all want to sneak back to the library?
That's my choice.
By the way, you see the 2 dead goblins lying under, by the door. I mean, by the big hole in the wall. 2 dead goblins.
Oh, I'll check them. Kill that sleeping goblin.
Oh, you want to head outside?
Spell goes out in an hour.
Alright, so you sneak outside and just kind of stab it?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
We're going out either way.
Book of Shadows is what it's called.
Yes. So what? Out of whatever. What domains would your great old one manifest? You can do up to 2 actually.
Huh?
You can do up to 2 domains. For one chosen deity.
Mhm.
Which ones would you do?
All right, so we'll discuss that later. I just wanted to say the name. I called it Book of Darkness. It's called Book of Shadows. All right, so you see those goblins, and Micah went out. Rosie went out and killed a goblin. What do you want to do?
She killed one of the goblins?
There was the one outside she cast sleep on,
So we didn't die, remember?
so she went outside and finished it off. There was 4 of them all together.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And
So we're outside then?
no,
She's
Rosie's
outside?
outside, and you're at the big hole in the wall where 2 dead goblins are lying, and Rick's just kind of inside the building.
Rosie, what do you see up there?
She can't tell you that from here. That'd be like making noise in stealth.
You want to yell that to Rosie?
Yeah, we're in stealth right now, dude.
Do you want to yell that to Rosie?
What do I see out there, by the way?
You see, after you kill the dude, you kind of sneak
Uh-huh.
off to the side,
Mm.
and you see goblins walking around and buildings and whatnot.
I point to my eyes, and then I point over in the direction of the goblins, and then I say, then I make a sign with 2 fingers pointing out from my ears, and mouth the word goblin.
Oh, give me a roll real quick, Michael. You said
Me.
what did you see?
Yes.
Give me a roll real quick.
My roll is a 6.
You see another piece of metal oddly similarly shaped to the piece of metal you found outside the church. Yeah.
What was the metal before?
It was a weirdly shaped piece of metal, and it looked like it was made of bronze.
Does this piece of metal have an indentation in it that is circular to fit a death stone that we found broken?
No. But it
No.
is kind of like, how do I describe it? It's kind of like, a spoon. Like, it doesn't look
It's a
like
basin.
yeah, like, imagine the spoon without the handle, and it's kind of that shape.
So it's like an indent inside it.
Yeah,
like a bowl.
Yeah, almost like a bowl, but it's
So
not
it's
an
called-
actual bowl.
it's called-
Like,
it's
it looks
called
a lot like...
That's
well,
called a basin.
not necessarily exactly
Right.
like that, but more round.
Or that's called a basin.
Yeah. Well, it's more roundish.
How many times do I have to tell you it's called a basin? Mitchell, help me out here.
It's concave, man.
It's concave. It's not a convex. It's a concave. Okay, so I figured it out of thing again. A great old one would definitely be knowledge and trickery. Wouldn't you agree?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up later.
Think about Cthulhu, man. Knowledge and trickery, and death. If we could pick a 3rd one. Oh, Mitchell, can you still see us? Can you still hear us?
No,
Oh,
he
man,
ended.
He went out again.
It's okay. Call back.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Some of these have 3, so I'll go.
Can you hear us?
Death, knowledge, and trickery. That's
That was
pretty dark and sinister, but it's very fitting for a great old one.
It looks well, I mean,
Let me
it
see.
looks kind of like one of these.
So
What
it's
is
a
it?
scale.
Well, it looks kind of like something like that.
Huh. How heavy is it?
It's pretty light.
Pretty light. I want to keep it.
Okay. It's pretty big too. It's like about the size of my bowl right there.
Your bowl.
It's about the size of that.
I want to keep the other one now.
You want to go back and get it?
We're gonna be passing it anyway. We're gonna be passing 4 to get to 3. So.
So yeah, you see that on the ground,
Okay, I'm keeping
kind of made of bronze.
it. Okay, I'm keeping it.
All right.
If you turn it upside down, it would definitely be a convex, but from the situation we were looking at, it was concave. If that makes any sense.
Yeah,
From the image that I saw.
You want to see it?
I'm good.
Okay. But yeah, But yeah, oddly you see another one of those on the ground, Michael. So
So let's go ahead and sneak on the way. I'll pick up that other.
y'all stop by the
oddly
church
shaped-
and pick up the other one.
Yeah, and
You're heading with them, right, Mitch?
Yeah.
All right, and of course, Rick follows y'all to the ends of the earth.
Tentacle Rick.
Tentacle Rick. So y'all pick up the other piece of metal. They're actually just about the same size.
Sweet.
And y'all head towards the library.
Yeah.
And
We already killed.
by the way, y'all see a little bit. Y'all see goblins around and whatnot, and they look like they're very tense and whatnot.
All right. When we get to the library, within range of it, I would like to listen to see if I hear anything inside before we re-enter.
Nope, nothing. But you can see. You want to look inside?
No, I listened to
Uh,
hear inside before I.
You hear
looked.
nothing.
Okay. Well, I would like to look inside now.
It looks like it's destroyed. Like books are thrown around and stuff like that.
Okay,
Stuff
cool.
is destroyed.
Okay, cool. I would like to get out of view within the depths of the library and
Okay.
then cast the ritual again.
All right. Wait 15 minutes, and
Yes.
you cast it, and nothing happens.
She's very, very frustrated now.
You exit the library.
Let's look at that map.
All right.
So we've been
You're
to
right here. You've been here.
3,
and
4.
You've been here.
and 9.
Yep.
Yes. 2 is residential.
And you were here.
houses.
You were here too.
Yes, we did.
That's the way y'all
Would
entered.
we have gone by 7 on the way here?
You saw 7, but you didn't enter 7.
You want to go to 8?
You want to head to the
Here, let's. I got an idea.
the
Okay.
bath houses.
So we'll head along that big road there, go up to 4, and we're not going to go there. We're just going to pass it, and then take that long road next to 4, in between there, head to 7, take a look at 7, and then go to 8. What do you think about that?
Okay.
Yeah. Staying out of view, please.
All right, so y'all are traveling to 7, and traveling along this road around 7, and you hear a noise from like a back alley, like crunching and stuff.
Oh snap!
Can I go check it out? I want to go check.
So much like a white guy to go and check the creepy sound. That's how people get killed in horror movies, man. But
Sneak.
There it is. All right, so you look around this, and you see a goblin digging into like trash, and beside him, you see that he's digging into like a trash storage container, pulling out trash and stuff like that. And the building beside him looks to be some sort of like stable or whatever that would have like animals in it. And if you can actually see inside the building, because there's no wall in the direction you're at, and there's like big bones, like horse bones, all inside of that building. And in front of him looks to be kind of like metal wolves.
that's odd, man.
Steady.
In front of him looks to be what appears metal wolves.
They're wolves made of metal.
And they're living.
And they're what?
And they're living. They're moving around and stuff.
Yeah,
They're not moving.
they're animated, I guess.
Huh.
There's 2 of them. So you have this goblin digging through the trash, and in front of him 2 metal wolves.
Okay. I go over. I'll go back over to Rosie. Rose, have you ever heard of metal wolves before?
No, I'd love to see one. What do you think they look like? Do they look like the wolves that we fought at the bridge? Oh, this is very exciting.
Uh, I guess, but they're metallic. They're in a stable over there. Just be careful.
Metal. You're joking. I've never heard of that. You are joking, aren't you?
Oh.
I
Like
apologize.
her eyes.
I apologize. By the way, it wasn't a goblin. It's a kobold.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. That's even easier. Give me a moment, please. Oh man. Oh well. I was gonna use friends on the cobalt, but it would be hostile, so I can't.
Do you what do you want to do? What do y'all guys want to do? So there's a cobalt digging through trash, and you see these two what appears to be metal wolves. They look very much like this.
Okay.
For those who don't know, I have the book for this quest, and on the front cover are the metal wolves, and I can't really show y'all it, but just know that they look really cool.
Pretty much.
I'll just keep moving along.
All right,
Yeah.
so y'all are gonna continue on towards the area 8 that looks like a pool of water.
Sure, man.
All right, so y'all sneak successfully past it undetected, and y'all make your way to area 8, where you see you see it's just a big plains area, and it's actually not really destroyed or anything. I need a perception roll from both of y'all, by the way.
Perception.
Natural 20.
Perception, that's a wisdom thing, right?
Yeah. You rolled a natural 20. All right, so you see on the ground many pieces of metal, very much like the ones Michael picked up or Rosie picked up.
Huh.
Ooh.
Many pieces.
She wants to keep them when she gets her hands on
Can I count how many pieces?
Oh yeah, you have there's like 3. I mean, there's like 5 or 6 of them, just all over the place.
5 or 6.
And
You should be able to see them for yourself now, Mitchell. They're out of game. I'm pretty sure they're like dragon scales or something.
they're they're made of metal, like bronze.
And bronze is a good dragon, by the way. Ooh, maybe
Yeah.
out of game. Maybe that old lady is a dragon herself in human form.
Also,
interesting, right?
since you rolled a natural 20, you can see that they lead towards a hole in the ground.
What? Oh snap!
Okay.
Alrighty,
I'll
let's
go
go.
towards the hole in the ground.
Before I tell you about the hole in the ground, let me just describe this area. It's a area with pillars, and it's very beautiful. And it has this hot springs area that this area looks remarkably untouched, as if the goblins don't actually go here. Maybe because they don't like taking baths.
Oh, but I love baths. Ooh, how hot is the water? She would like to.
It's pretty warm, actually.
Is it warm enough to boil me alive?
No, it's like it's hot, but your body could get used to it hot.
Okay, well.
It's like hot at first,
I have
but
to come
okay.
back here later. Ooh, I
Alright.
haven't had a bath in many years.
So y'all guys go down into this hole.
Oh yeah.
FYI.
No fear.
FYI, just so y'all know, I'm not like cheesing this up. It really does say if you roll it says unless you're specifically looking for this type of hole, if you roll a 20, you find it. So that's what it says. I'm not kidding.
Nice.
All right, so you go down into this hole, and it opens up into a really big area, and it's almost like it opens up in like you're going down into this deep hole, and it leads into almost a big cave.
Well, before we get to the cave, I'd like to cast the ritual again.
It lights up.
Did you see?
What color does it light up to be?
Green flame.
Sure, a green flame shoots out of the scroll, and the scroll disappears.
All right, listen. Okay, Mitchell, did you watch the D&D games? I'm sure Keaton Easton would have told you about the D&D games with from PAX, right?
Oh yeah, Acquisition Incorporated.
Yes,
This
yes.
is where I started from.
That's one of my favorites, man.
Yeah, I watch them every once in a while.
The latest episode was probably the best, honestly. The latest one that happened. Friends don't clone friends, man. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, for those out there, if y'all want to go to the Penny Arcade YouTube channel and check it out, it's amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So, all right. So y'all head down, and it forms into a really big cave, and you hear noise down inside the cave.
Okay. I would like to go and see the origin of the noise because I have no wisdom. I'm at exactly 10, so I have no concept of being
Caution.
afraid of things. No caution. What's the point? I'm great friends with. Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Damn it.
Yeah. Did you hear about the? It forms into a big cave, and Michael says, "I just go and find the source of a noise that y'all hear down inside this big cave."
All right. So my wisdom is pretty much average. I have no expertise in the area of wisdom. Therefore, I have no natural fear towards things I don't understand. What's the point? You know?
As you're traveling down corridors of this cave, and it's really big, by the way, y'all see a huge dragon lying on top of a pile of like treasure, and next to its claw is a shining, glowing orb, and the dragon sees y'all.
Oh my goodness! That is the prettiest dragon ever. Look at how pretty he is, or she. I don't
It's a
know.
she.
She's already all right.
Hey.
She knows that he sees. She knows that she has seen her. So there's really no point for her to whisper. She is loudly exclaiming how pretty this dragon is.
Real quick, I'm gonna exit out of this call and go into just the one-on-one call because it looks like it's cutting up.
Yeah.
There we go. All right,
Okay.
this one's much better. So you see the dragon and you just start complimenting her.
What color dragon is it?
It's
She's not complimenting the dragon. She
not
legitimately-
bronze but brass.
Glenn, she's not complimenting the dragon. She's just like outright saying what she really thinks. She
Oh,
thinks
okay.
that dragon is really pretty.
So it's a brass dragon, by the way.
Okay. I have high wisdom. Would I know that it's a good dragon?
Sure. But you would
Okay.
know that this dragon is not trying to eat you right now, and the dragon just looks kind of bored.
And she notices the stone. She's like, "That's what we're looking for, the stone. Hey, pretty dragon, can we go and destroy that? There's a lady that says that she knows a special spell to destroy the stone."
Wow, you're presumptuous, aren't you? This
Presum-
dragon says, like in its loud, booming voice.
Presumptuous? Does that mean that you do not want to destroy it? You're big and strong and scary. I don't want to take your things. I just want to do what the old lady asked because she would give me treasure.
Well, the dragon then just begins to laugh. She's like, I heard that there are some people causing noise in the town and whatnot.
Oh, there are big, strong, scary orcs over here killing all the goblins around and asking for the stone. They are very not good news. Be wary of them. But wait, why would you be wary since you are a
By the way,
much bigger and stronger dragon?
I need you to make a roll, by the way,
Sure.
for the
That's a straight 10.
what's your persuasion or whatever.
She's not persuading.
Oh. Well, I mean, like, what's your
Charisma?
charisma bonus?
Charisma bonus. She is not trying to. I mean, she would if she actually thought to do it. She's smart. She's not wise. She's not, like, really manipulative or anything.
Yeah, but, like, the dragon's considering it.
Oh, I have a +3 to charisma.
Alright,
So that's a 13.
13? Yeah, that sounds fine. The dragon then just begins to laugh, and it's like, oh, if only you knew. I'm assuming y'all need this stone to protect yourselves from them.
No, we do
No.
not need the stone. We have a
Could
fake
you-
one in our bag.
I-
The
I-
one that we already have. Sorry, go ahead.
Can I ask the dragon for his name?
Her name.
Her name is, she says, well, aren't you sweet? This one didn't even think to ask my name.
Oh no.
My name is Tyristes. Tyristes.
Tyr-
Tyristys. Michael,
Oh,
this name.
yeah.
Tristy?
Tyristus.
Tyristes. My name is Tyristes. Thank you.
Wait, can I see that again? Yeah, Tyristus.
Thank you for asking.
You're welcome. I apologize. My friend here doesn't. She gets very
Excited. I'm
rambunctious
excited.
easily.
I'm excited. Oh, yes, and she pulls out the box with the fake stone. See,
Would
this
you-
one was broken, and we fixed it with wax and put it together to make it look like it's not broken, and we're going to trick the orcs into thinking that this is the real stone while going and taking the other stone away and destroying it, and then getting treasures from the old lady.
Well, that sounds amazing. You know what? That might be pretty exciting. But you know what?
Would you like to come with us?
no.
Come with us.
No.
Is there a way for you to protect this place while you turn into a human and follow us to the old lady to protect us in case she tries to kill us instead?
No.
Okay.
Look, okay, all I like to do is just lie around, have fun, and I really don't like this orb anyway. It gives me a dark vibe. And you might need it to
Doesn't.
protect yourself for what's coming in the future. You know what's coming, don't you?
No.
You can sense
Could
it,
you
right?
enlighten me?
What's coming in the future? Oh, I found a book. And she pulls out the book. No, I don't want to do that. All right, I'm scratching that, retcon that. She doesn't know.
She tells you that I feel a great darkness is coming. And if you were smart, you'd prepare.
All right, you're foreshadowing the actual game that we're going to do later.
Yeah, this
And
is just-
you're adding that.
Yeah, this is
Dude,
just
that's good, man. That's really good.
it's just a
High
story,
five for
bro.
that, man. High five for that. So Mitchell might not know where the
You'll
game-
find out. You'll find out.
Okay, we're not going to tell you, Mitchell, but it's a book that I've owned for literally for years, and we've never actually gone through legitly. With
Yeah, this is just the tutorial, by the way.
Yeah, this
Uh-huh.
is a paperback module that we got for 4th edition that we're playing right now.
Yeah. But anyway,
If
so-
actually, Glenn, if you want to just continue to play these paperbacks and use the big book later, we can.
no, we're going to go straight into that.
Okay. Cool.
All right, so anyway, so yeah, she tells you that a great darkness is coming and that you might need this to protect yourself anyway. I mean, it can only be used in this town, but if you have nowhere else to go,
Yeah,
If it's evil, it must be destroyed.
yeah. Well, so she just kind of takes her paw and hits the orb and it rolls towards y'all. Don't worry, it won't break. It never breaks.
Oh, unless you're talking about that one. That one's broken. Yeah.
I
Anyway, let's get it.
okay. I ask her. I ask her if she knows anything about the older lady outside of town.
You'd say the lady's name?
Yeah.
She says that she moved into this town after the goblins attacked.
After the goblins attacked.
Yeah, and just took some of the treasure and, decided to make a den.
Oh no! I'm not talking about the dragon.
Yeah, that's what the dragon said. The dragon just moved to the town after it was taken, because it's been 10 years.
Yeah.
So between those 10 years, the dragon came in, made it home, and just put its gold inside this dragon's den. And
I'm talking about the older lady outside of town.
yeah, she has no idea because she got here after the old lady left.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much for helping us. We will make sure that the orcs do not get it.
All right.
Who's gonna hold the orb out of game?
That's a good question. Who's going to hold it?
I will hold the orb.
All right. So real quick, I'm just going to tell you about this orb.
So Rick is gonna hold the fake one, and
Okay.
we're actually gonna we need to cause a fire and put this where the fire is and run away and leave town.
Real quick. This item cannot be created with enchantments or magical rituals or disenchanted. It can only be used. Whoever holds it, they feel an impulsion to like kill. Okay. There's another far simple.
Don't warlocks with the Great Old One have resistance to psionic impulsions?
I don't think it's that kind. It's like the One Ring.
Yeah. Well, that's like a mind thing, and he already has the Great Old One connected to it, so wouldn't that keep him from doing it?
I'm looking for the because it's. Oh, by the way, it's a blood red. It has blood red runes that wind around it that twist, mass, and glassy. And it's a glassy black rock.
So it's the same as the other one, but this one the runes move around. So let's start the fire and put the box in the same spot as the fire and get out of here.
Okay, so y'all head to one of the buildings and try to start a fire.
We're gonna
start
I'm going
fire.
to. I really
Hey,
don't need to roll to cast.
What's up?
Can you spell the dragon's name for me again?
T-Y, hold on. Real quick.
Tyristis. I believe that's what it is.
Tyriest or something.
No. Tyristis. Tyristis.
Sorry, give me just a minute. I just have to look it up. Alright. Alright. Tyristis.
Oh, I missed one letter. So instead of is, it's ys.
Knowledge, primary, capable of secondary, inside data. Alright, and okay. So, yeah, that's the name of the dragon. And whoever holds it, you feel an impulsion to kill. And just straight up darkness.
Okay, so we're leaving now.
Okay.
Oh wait, start the fire. I cast firebolt on a building.
First off, y'all leave. You
Leave the
you
area,
leave too.
definitely.
You leave too. You leave too.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
So y'all.
Let's go to. Where's the map again?
All right. 1 second. I'm gonna pull up the map so Michael can see it.
We'll go back to 7, the stable.
The stables.
Yeah, and we'll put it inside the stable next to one of the bones, the
All right.
box, and then we'll all get out of range. We'll go to the edge of my range for the firebolt, which is 150 feet. That should be within the bounds of 4. I'll cast firebolt, hit the stable. There's plenty of hay to burn, and then burn it, and then we leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So y'all burn the stable and y'all leave the box inside the stable.
Yeah, for the orc to find.
And you know this will melt the wax.
That's true.
And
All right, but it's still being held together by the stuff in there, so
yeah, but
eventually it'll cool.
If they pick it up and open it or anything like that, it'll come apart in half, and they will know it's not the real stone because stone can't be destroyed.
All right.
All right, just let you know.
I didn't think of that, but I'm not going to redo it because I can't retcon something that's already happened.
All right, so the fire starts.
So we're going through the back way again. So we're going to go through 5 again, and then up across the bridge up north,
real
and
quick,
then leave that way.
So the fire starts,
Mhm.
and goblins start rushing towards the fire to watch. And surprisingly, the goblins seem very calm.
Okay.
All right, so y'all head towards the exit.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so the bridge where y'all came, right?
Yes, up north.
Yes.
All right. So as y'all get to the bridge, y'all actually see that the orcs are waiting for you.
Do they see us?
They see you.
But we were
Yeah.
sneaking.
Yes, but they actually knew that y'all were here. They found out y'all were here.
Mm-hmm.
No joke. And
So we need to turn around and go back and get the box.
real quick, hold on. They see you and you see them, and so they actually found out y'all were here, and they're here, right here, waiting for you because they deduced that you're going to be at one of the gates, so you don't see all 16 of them. Instead, you see one orc, particularly that has your spear.
Hey Mitchell, we found your spear.
And you see.
Oh, would you like this short sword before we get into combat, Mitchell?
The orc, particularly that has your spear.
No.
You know, you deal more damage. You deal a d6 instead of a d4.
Oh. Okay.
The orc. Sorry. The orc, particularly that has your spear, also happens to have an axe.
So go ahead and take the short sword, buddy. It still counts as a monk weapon, but your offhand attack still deals with a d4.
Are you gonna pass it to him right now?
Yeah. Before we get we're not in we're not in battle yet.
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is, you're gonna in front of the orcs pass him the sword.
Huh?
Y'all are sneaking up to the bridge, and now you see the orcs, and now you're going to pass him the sword.
Okay.
Yeah, but
they've already seen us. So of course they would expect us to be cautious and want to defend ourselves. So yeah, I pass them the sword in front of the orcs.
Okay. So the orc with the axe, there's like 7 other behind it, okay? And the orc with the axe, the one that has your spear, he basically walks up to you and goes, "Leader knew you'd be at one of the exits."
Well, if Leader was smart, he would know that the orb is at the barn.
By the way, the one he said that to was actually you, Mitch. And Michael said that, and he turns to you, and he goes, he basically says, "You do not know who I am, do you? I'm the butcher. I get what I want."
Well, what you want is at the barn.
Which one said he's a butcher?
The one that's talking.
He said, we know you have stone. Take us to stone now.
Is this the one that has a spear?
Yes.
Alright, there's one other orc there, correct?
There's 7 other orcs.
Oh. Shit!
Yeah, so moving towards, we're going to keep as far a distance from the orcs as possible. We will not let them approach us. We will keep a steady different distance from them, but still head towards the barn, which is burning. And when they get
So
when they
take
get
him to the dragon.
Real quick,
No way.
Michael said it's in the barn. So he says, "I'm the butcher. You take me to stone now." And the 7 of them are blocking the path to out. And FYI, we have not had a full rest. You still have your HP. I still have my HP. I have 1 spell slot. Michael has 9.
0. I have no spells.
Just keep that in mind.
I do have full health. Oh, and I still have my oil flasks. And I also have my action figure of Drista Arden. Fist bump.
So yeah, just keep that in mind.
So we definitely keep our distance from the orcs. We keep the same distance that we had from the bridge. We lead them towards the fire that is probably still raging. Point at the box and then move away. We do not let them follow us. We leave.
So you want to head towards the stables and lead them to the stables, correct?
Yes.
Are you gonna
still on fire?
You're gonna go with, of course, right?
Yeah.
All right. So the butcher follows behind y'all and says, "No, try nothing funny, or I kill you all."
We do not let them get close to us
and the
at all. We will
seven-
not get any closer.
The 7 orcs, by the way. The 7 orcs remain at the place blocking the path. Okay.
Mercy.
So you take them to the fire, and the fire is burning.
Yes.
And there's many goblins around, watching the fire. And he says, "Go get it."
You go get it. It's on fire. You're a big, strong, manly orc. I'm just a puny little girl. You go get it, strong man.
Mr. Butcher.
You're the great and powerful butcher. What do you have to be afraid of fire for?
He grabs the axe. He says, "Go get it."
And she points at him. She says, "I will burn your axe. You go get it."
All right. Roll initiative.
No, she's not gonna. She's gonna run. If he tries to get her, she will run.
Roll initiative.
That's a ready action there.
No, it's not. Roll initiative.
Glenn, I told you that she was gonna keep her distance. That's a ready
All
action.
right. Well, he walked up to you,
and then she walks back.
All right. So you can try to move, but we still have to move. Roll for initiative.
So is it just him now, or is
It's him by himself. And 7 goblins, and don't forget, you're the one holding the slaying stone.
Alrighty.
All right, that's his. That's Rick's.
19.
It's on a corner. I'll let you judge that.
19.
Glenn,
Yeah.
it's on a corner. I'll let
It's a
you
2.
judge it.
19. You can go first if you like.
Would you like to use the slaying stone?
You have a sudden impulse to kill, and this guy's threatening your friend. And he has your spear.
Butcher has his spear. He has your spear, man.
Can I use the slaying stone, or
Yeah. Anyone can use the slaying stone as long as it's within the town.
All right? Is it just one use, or
Yeah.
All right, I will use the slaying stone on him.
All right. So you pick up the stone from out of your pocket and you point it, and I need you to roll a d20 plus 20.
Okay. That's 35.
It hits. Shocking.
I'm shocked.
He is now dead. He basically a darkness enveils around him, and he is insta-dead on the ground. And the goblins point to him and laugh, and then they run away from you. All the goblins run away.
Okay, so
Oh, and the stone no longer glows, and it breaks in half.
that was the last stone, right?
That was the last stone.
Let's keep.
Your speaker went off, bruh. I saw your mouth moving, but but your speaker went off. Let me call you back one more time, okay, bro?
All right, hey, let's end the video here, and we'll resume next week.
Well, let me call him back one more time so he can say anything he wants to say real quick before we end the video.
Okay. That's a great ending. Yeah, we got the butcher. Well, it's probably we don't get experience from this. We're doing modular levels, so. Although technically, I have the most kills.
All right.
I get my spear.
That's my spear.
You have your spear. Do you want to equip it in your hand? It works for monk stuff.
Yes, I will equip it in my hand.
You have your spear. He is also carrying on him an axe, a great axe, and that's it.
A regular axe?
Yeah, it's a great axe.
I would like to do Arcana check.
Nothing.
Nothing. Aww. You're no fun. You call
So,
yourself a
yeah.
butcher.
He's dead. You have your spear back. FYI, there's still orcs blocking the entrances. Do y'all want to like hide and rest for the evening, or what do y'all want to do?
Yeah, where do you want to go? Library's a bad spot. There's hardly any place to hide in there.
I know a place.
You... Ooh. You want to go back to the sewers again?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's go and hide there again.
So y'all head towards the town hall sneakily.
Yeah.
And they're waiting for you at the entrances of the town, by the way. And then y'all head down into the sewers. Are y'all heading to the Were-Rat house, or y'all just gonna
Yes.
stay in the sewer?
Yes, we're right.
Yes.
Were-Rat house, and y'all rest for the evening there?
Yes.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Alright, so y'all rest for the evening. Alright, guys, we'll go ahead and pick up the rest of this quest and finish it off. We'll finish it off, next time.
All right.
Cool,
Thanks,
cool, cool.
Mitchell. We'll see you next week.
FYI, I forgot to tell you, y'all actually do gain your level right after you get the Slaying Stone if y'all rest after y'all do. So y'all have gained the Slaying Stone, and now y'all have rested, y'all level up. Everyone levels up.
Woo!
And so y'all are level 2 until the end of this quest. And y'all won't level up from completing the quest, but you will level up later down the line.
I'm off to Master.
So you are now level 2.
Alright, I will level up.
Cool, cool, cool. All right, I'll see you later, okay, Mitch?
Alright, see ya.
Peace out.